Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the August 23rd issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If you've been watching my videos for the last few weeks or more, you know that we've been having fun and games in California as my daughter's been playing softball there, getting ready to start school, and this was the weekend to take her out and set her up in the dormitory. So we took a lovely whirlwind tour to Bakersfield and set my daughter up in a junior college outside of Bakersfield called Taft, where she's now set up in the dorm. Unfortunately, she got sick during the trip out, and so it took an already emotional time for the parents and made it a little worse, leaving a sick daughter behind. So those of you that have set your kids up in college and driven away, it's that much tougher when you leave a sick child behind. But anyway, we love our daughter very much and wish her all the best, and certainly we'll be staying in touch with her. So if you've gone through the same with your kids, my heart goes out to you, and just know that it's the sign of successful parenting when your kids can kind of launch on their own. So that said, let's move on to the news. Last week, higher than expected inflation numbers really kind of got the market's attention, and so what we saw was a bit of rock and roll middle of the week. But as the week wore on, other news came out, which is that the number of permits for building permit starts, came in significantly lower than expected, which pretty much proves the point that the first-time homebuyer credit, although it did stir a lot of buying, what it did is it pulled demand from the future. And while it was good through April 30th, it kind of left us with a vacuum now. And what needs to fill that vacuum is jobs, and people are not going to buy until they have comfortable jobs and they feel confident in that. Which actually brings us to that point, is that late in the week, the new unemployment claims report came out, and there was over 500,000 new unemployment claims, which I believe may have been actually a record, which does not bode well going forward. We've still got a lot of bumps in the road here ahead of us, folks, and I don't know what it's going to take to change it. What's going on this week? Probably the most important thing is that the Feds announced that they're going to be auctioning off something in excess of $102 billion. I have trouble saying that. $102 billion in 30-year tips, 2 5s and 7-year bonds. And so ultimately, if you take that in conjunction with what they're talking about now, about there being a bond bubble, that there's so much bond money out there, people have been gobbling it up with a flight to safety, is that if anything wavers the investors, we could actually see rates take a substantial jump pretty quickly. Now, hopefully that won't be long-term, long-lived, but right now, if you're looking at rates, this is a great time to lock. This is a great time to move forward, because we could see a brisk reversal, albeit short-term, pretty quickly here. Anyway, if you have any questions, give us a call here at I'm Todd Abelson with Sun Street Mortgage. Don't forget to keep your eye on the blog for up-to-date news in the mortgage markets. That's TucsonMortgageBlog.com. I wish you and your families a great end of the summer and a Labor Day weekend. Stay tuned for more information. Thanks for tuning in. Make it a great week. Bye-bye.